In the last session, we discussed about how to use the PyTest using the Python. Okay, we have created a set of test cases in Python along with the PyTest. Okay, so today what we are going to do is we are going to integrate PyTest with Selenium code in Python. Okay, so that is what we are going to do. And for that I have designed 4 test cases. Okay, so these are the 4 different test cases. Okay, so what we are going to do is in the test case 1 we are going to open the wordpress.com. Okay, so this is the wordpress.com, and then we are clicking on the login link. So this is the login link. Enter a valid username, so you can enter any email id but that should be valid. Okay, so enter the valid username and then click on continue and enter the invalid password. Okay, so let's say 123. Okay, you can enter any invalid password. Okay, and then click on login. So when I enter the invalid password, obviously it should not allow you to log in. Verify login is not successful. So how do you verify that login is not successful? So what is your criteria or validation that you are going to do to make sure the login is not successful? So if the login is not successful, there is an error message here. So when the login is not successful, there will be a reason why the login is not successful. Okay, so in our case, there is an error message. You need to validate this error message is displayed. This is one way you can verify. The second thing is you can also make sure that you are in the same page. You are in the same page. Basically, if the login is successful, you will be moved to a different page. If you are in the same page, it means that the login is not successful. Okay, so similarly, the other 3 test cases. Okay, so here empty password, password with special characters. Again, these 2 are negative test cases, and the last one is the positive test case. Okay, the moment you enter valid username, valid password, the login should be successful, right? So this is the exercise, and you have to complete this exercise using Selenium, Python, and PyTest. Okay, so how do you use the PyTest? You have to start your test with test invalid password. This is one test case. Test with empty password. Okay, you can say, if you want to more clear, test login with invalid password, test login with empty password, test login with special cache password. Okay, test login successful, something like that. You can, so every test in PyTest, every method, every definition must be start with test. Okay, that you already know in the last session. So let's work on this exercise and complete it today.